So before I met Jessica, I was actually working at her school. My neighbor ran a gourmet catering kitchen out of there, and I just got done playing pro hockey. And then one day, this beautiful brunette with a very loud and beautiful laugh kind of filled the room. That's probably when I noticed her first.
So the first thing that attracted me to Jeremie before talking to him was his eyes. I just thought that they lit up a room. They're like these big blueberries, and they always had a lot of light in them, and you can tell that he was just this really sweet, kind, and gentle person.
The core foundation that makes us work is very similar values and beliefs. So, I think one thing that would be really challenging for two people is if they ate differently. When I found out she was vegetarian, that made things a lot easier. There's no making two meals. The only person we need to make meat for is Maple.
The piece of the puzzle that he fills for me that maybe had been missing in my life was a sense of purpose and direction. He really motivates me. He's right there and being like, okay, let's think about this and let's meditate on it. And then he's right there to encourage me and empower me and not let me give up.
I was always confident and outgoing, but when I was with her, it totally allowed me to kind of settle in and ground myself and focus on what I want to do in life, the ability to kind of do some soul searching and find my passions. And I didn't have to worry about anything in my relationship. I knew that every day I was going to be supported. We were going to eat good food together. We were going to travel. We shared all the same values and as well as the same passions. So when you can combine that all with a strong attraction for someone and a love, it just brings out the best in someone, brought out the best in me.
Dear Jessica, this is it. Our day is finally here. The weather is perfect. Our loved ones and friends are present as we kick off the next chapter of our lifelong adventure. I can't begin to imagine how awe-inspiring you look right now, and I'm so excited to see, kiss, and hold you. I want you to know I cannot wait to take this next step with you. You have the biggest heart, the sweetest soul, and the most amazing laugh. You make me feel so supported, confident, calm, and happy. It makes me want to be the best version of myself each and every day. You've taught me a kind of love that's accepting, dependable, consistent, and unconditional. I've never felt so myself. I'm so grateful for everything you brought to my life and could not imagine my life without you. I'm so eager to discover what the future holds, as I know our potential as individuals is great, but together it's limitless. Let us grow old together, being forever young at heart, while building a life we could have never imagined alone. What a feeling to be chosen by the women I love the
most. Jeremie, I can't believe our day has finally arrived. It was just over a year ago that you proposed to me, and I thought that life couldn't get any better. But now today is here, and I'm marrying not only the love of my life, but my best friend.
I sometimes sit and watch you and can't believe that you chose me to be your wife. A man who is honest, passionate, beautiful inside and out, goofy and positive. You take my breath away every day. You make me feel alive. Everything I am and everything I ever hope to be is because of you. I'm the luckiest girl in the world to be able to call you my husband, and I'm so excited to walk down the aisle to your arms where you can finally hold me forever. I love you always. Your bride, Jessica. showed me the way to love by loving me how you wanted to be loved. You've seen the best and the worst of me, and yet you've never wavered. Thank you. You make me want to be the most outstanding version of myself because I want to be the best friend, lover, husband, and father you could ever dream of. These are my promises to you. In the words of a great wise wizard, let us step into the night and pursue that flightened temptress. Adventure. Adventure.
As a little girl, I would dream about my wedding and the man I would be standing next to. It took me 27 years to finally find you, but the truth is, I have known you in my heart all along. I wouldn't be who I am without you in my life, Jeremie. Before you asked, I was yours, and I will continue to love and dream about you for all the days of my life.
Therefore, by the power vested in me by the province of Ontario, I am delighted to be declaring you husband and wife.
May our love be like all four elements: physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually entwined, to create the perfect balance and to craft the perfect ribbon that will bind these two once separate hearts lovingly into one.
Jeremie, Lumiere, from the minute you walked into our lives, you made yourself at home. We would not have it any other way. You have consistently shown a deep love and affection for Jessica, supporting her in every way. Today we like to feel you are the luckiest man in the world, and we are just as lucky.
Dear Jessica, who came into our life a few years ago, and I fell in love with you right away. And you know, I know they say that it's kind of a cliche in a way. I haven't lost a son, I've gained a daughter, right? We say that a lot, but I really feel that way in my body. It feels like my heart has totally expanded to include you and to care for you for as long as we'll be together. And it's so obvious that you love my son. What more can I ask for?
And then in terms of where our journey's going together, I think like the potential is limitless, right? Because we're both following what we love to do. We're supporting each other. We have kind of complementary skill sets. And so
And
basically
big
whatever we want to do is possible, whether we decide to move out to the West Coast one day and just like live among the mountains and the ocean, or we decide to live in a tiny home. Like, I don't know. There's so many options. So it's just like, it's almost too many options sometimes. But that's a cool feeling. Like, it just feels like we can do anything.